What's going on, guys? Bengal again here. Welcome back to the Riverside Royals, and we're going to start off this episode with a bang. A couple of recruits that we're interested in are ready to visit, but we have our second commit. It's Kyle Holloway. He is a left tackle, and he's a 64 overall. What is that? Finalist for the best return man? Kenny Bush. We won a game, which is nice. Do we actually... Oh, we don't have enough XP to upgrade our coach right now. But we're going to be close. We're going to be close, which is cool. Won our first game. If you missed last episode, we almost beat App State too. But we are 1-9. We got crushed by the North Dakota State Bison and then beat San Diego State at San Diego State. Unbelievable upset. But it is certainly nice to get our second recruit finalized. Greg Davis, Alan Hart, Sam Brown, and Greg Hall will be joining today. Greg Davis and Greg Hall. Who is Greg Davis? Is that the safety? It's not. Who is Greg Davis? Oh, the tight end. Yes. I want him. I don't want Hawaii to get him. I want Greg Davis. I see potential there. I see potential. And he's pretty close to home. You don't want to go all the way to Hawaii. That's got to be far. Like, I don't know how it counts in game, but Hawaii is tremendously far from Nevada. So far. It's like Hawaii might be closer to Indonesia or Australia than Nevada. I don't know if that's exactly true, but it could be close. Okay, so it's 1,500 miles closer to Nevada than it is to the closest island in Indonesia. So, you know, but still, it's far, is what I'm saying. Not completely relevant. Ooh, we can see the wide receivers. How close are we on these guys? We have the lead on Barrett Reed, fighting to get him over Ole Miss. He's not great, but he's decent. Definitely fast. Darren Kennedy, probably not going to get. Michael Ham, we could still get. I'm putting a lot of points into him. He's a big-time gem. He's got 89 route running and 94 speed. I want Michael Ham a lot. Want him a lot. He's going to be tough to get, but we're still going, trying to get him. Justin Wynn, Andre Brooks. Who can we reasonably get here? I'm going to take Tanner Elliott out. Who could we probably get? Probably Joey Handy. But he's not that good. I mean, Andy Byers is going to recruit us, or he's going to commit. We can schedule a visit here. Like, it doesn't really matter. He's guaranteed. I'm going to take all my points out of him. It's only a 2-star recruit from Selma, Alabama. Of course, went to junior college. But he is a gem. He is a 75 overall, and he is amazing. He is really good. And we'll have him for at least 1 year, if not more. Hopefully more. But we've got him in the bag. We're going to lose Joe Harrison probably, but I don't care. We'll probably get Nick Benson, who I don't necessarily need, but he's going to be okay to have at least. We'll probably end up redshirting him almost certainly. Might end up redshirting Ryan Davis as well, because Andy Byers will be my quarterback next year. Just because we need a running back, I need to put in some points to Anthony Davis. Going to try and steal him from Washington. And I might put in more points to Barrett Reed. We could try and clear up some space to go after one of these receivers. But I don't know what the likelihood is that we get any of these guys. Joey Handy is going to be, you know, our best bet. But he's definitely bad. Just being in a battle for these defensive ends is killing us. It's killing us. We've fallen out with Nick Jackson. We're going to get Greg Hall, which is a huge get. That's a massive get for the program. But Nick Jackson, unfortunately, I just don't think there's a chance. Which sucks. It really sucks. But we're going to get cut off. So, unfortunately, I will have to take my points out of him. It's a close race for these corners. It really is. I'm going to put more points into Bryson Singletary. I'm going to put more points into Alan Hart and more points into Bobby Anderson. At safety, I'm going to take my points out of Bruce Clemens. I think it's a foregone conclusion that we are going to be getting him. Big time get, 92% locked. Like, Bruce Clemens will be a Riverside Royal. And then athlete-wise, I think we're going to get Joel Pitts, who's a pass rusher. 82 power moves already. Definitely really, really good. And these receivers, can we see what we have here? Is he worth going after? He's so bad. So bad. Andre Brooks is okay. Jacob Engel's not too bad either. And Justin Wynn is a huge bust. -6 overall to a 54. Get off my board. I'm going to offer these guys scholarships. Not sure if we'll be able to steal them away. Who do I want more? Should I just go big on one? Ooh, hold on. Ooh, I almost thought this guy could have been a running back. Look at 92 carrying for Joey Hanney, but the elusiveness and juke move and trucking, spin move, all so bad. Probably just gonna have to keep these guys where they want, or where they are. Engel is the worst athlete. Andre Brooks is a 6'4 receiver with speed. He's not really that great of a receiver, though. But maybe we can develop him. Let's throw some points into Andre Brooks, try and steal him away. And this is the final game of the season. As you can see, we are on bye, and then it's a conference championship. And believe it or not, 1-9 doesn't put you in line for the conference championship. Is our last home game of the season. We're playing a very good Nevada team led by that man right there, Carson Strong and the Wolfpack. And this one could be very, very bad. Big week, though. If we have 2 sacks with a linebacker, we'll get 200 on Greg Hall. I don't think we're going to get 2 interceptions or even 4 swatted passes with our DBs, but that'd be big for Alan Hart. And then Greg Davis. This would be huge. 100 passing yards to the tight end. We are not really a pass-heavy team, as you know, but we're going to try and do that today. We're not going to win. Romeo Dubs has had an unreal season, by the way. 97 catches, 1,600 yards, 20 touchdowns. Now, there's no Carson Strong here. Is he injured? He's not. But he's not in here. Romeo Dubs has been pretty good in real life. As I record this, I watched Nevada play Air Force tonight. Air Force won an OT, but Romeo Dubs looked really good. Carson Strong looked decent. He's still like a statue in the pocket, but he's got a crazy good arm. So he'll be an interesting draft prospect to watch. All right. Can we upset Nevada here? This is a super heavy favorite in Nevada, but we might be able to do something. But I don't know. At this point, the win doesn't really do anything. We just need the 100 yards to our tight end. So it's going to be a lot of single back. Kenny Bush is a finalist for Return Man of the Year, so that's pretty nice. But let's get out there. Dorian Hood will be our quarterback because he's the best passer. And we got to get the tight end yards. It's not a bad start to Price. Marcus Price for 6. He will get the football every play if I have to. We need yards to the tight end. And it's going to be tough because our quarterback sucks. I mean, we've seen Dorian Hood. He's a bad player. But we need him to be better today. And that's a bad start as Swint's going to pick that one off. Turns out you can't touch past that in there. It wasn't open enough, and that's why we run the balls. I don't throw picks. That was bad. Going deep, and it's going to be a Jamal Bell touchdown. Didn't take Nevada long to score. Carson Strong throws down the left sideline, and we're down 7-0. Just like that. It's just going to have to be a lot of drags and hoping they leave him open and stuff. Okay, their coverage is awesome. I mean, almost threw a pick there. The same guy who got the pick earlier. Their coverage is amazing. I'm not sure how we're going to get these 100 yards. It's going to have to be drags. Just falling forward and stuff like that. We'll go to Randolph now, the other tight end, but that should count. Dex Randolph for 10. It will be 3rd and inches. I'm just going to run inside cross the entire game. There's a high percentage chance that I do. Just because these are, you know, ways to get the tight end open, as Randolph's going to be well short of the first down. He'll lose a yard, but we will go for it. On the 34-yard line, we're 1-9. Just want to emphasize that. We are 1-9. 1 win to 9 losses. We've got literally nothing to lose. First down to Randolph. Trey Battle will take this one, though. He's getting skinny up the middle for 6. We're still going to run the ball a little bit. That's the bread and butter of our offense right now, just because our players are really bad. But we do run the ball okay. No tight end on the field. Let's go read option. It's going to be a keeper to Dorian Hood. We got a little bit of space. Lower the shoulder. No, he stopped. But we do get another first down. All right, Marcus Price here. Kind of doing a little double move. Is that enough space? It is. Our offense will run through the tight end today. I cannot emphasize that enough. Only his second catch. No tight ends on the field for this one. Let's go read option. Might not be a bad idea to bring Steven Williams in from slot right to quarterback, as Battle will keep it, and he'll be just short of the first down. Will be 4th and inches. But of course, once again, we will go for it. And we'll go to our favorite play, which is this inside cross, and Price will fight and get some extra yardage. He was not over the line when he caught that football. Did a really good job to fight and get that first. How good is this whip route going to be? He's not really open. We're going to scramble with Dorian Hood. He's not the fastest. We're just going to slide. But we got a first, actually. Dex Randolph into the game. Is that safety coming up? He is. We're going to lob that up, and that, with a good throw, is probably a touchdown. It's well underthrown. Yeah, I mean, I really like that to be a TD there. I mean, the safety's coming up again. You're asking you to get beat over the top. We're going to throw it up. Randolph uses size. Touchdown, Dex Randolph. 25-yard touchdown. And what a start to this game offensively after the interception. I mean, what a ball from maybe the worst quarterback to ever play the game, Dorian Hood. Of course, we are kicking field goals with our punter now because he's significantly better than our actual kicker. So that extra point is good. And we're going to tie things up at 7 as Tulane barely. First of all, number 4, Tulane. What? But number 4, Tulane narrowly defeats Rice to stay ranked as high as they are. That's craziness. Little option play, and Lee is wrapped up for a loss of 3. Devontae Lee. So we get a nice little linebacker TFL there. Do we need linebacker? We see in here. I don't think so. I don't think so. No. But we need, I think it's linebacker sacks. I'm not sure if TFLs are a thing that they're looking for. But you'd figure that they care about it a little bit. As Carson Strong going to break a tackle. And even though in real life, dude can't even move at all. I know he has a knee injury, right? Lingering knee problem. But here he's looking pretty quick. Throw over the middle and incomplete. Little miscommunication there, maybe. That looked for sure like that'd be a first down. I think that was Jamal Bell again. With nothing doing. We're gonna blitz with Claxton, maybe? No, get out to the flat. It's gonna be lobbed up. Kenny Bush can't do anything, and Bell is gonna be just short of the line to gain. The usering in this game can be so bad at times. And because they're close enough to the first and in Riverside territory, they're gonna go for it. It's really not what we wanted to see. And Carson Strong gonna look to run, and he's gonna get sacked. Let's go. Oh, that's a really nice play. I think that was Haynes who brought him down. Yeah, gotta be. Read option. They played the quarterback. Big mistake. It's Dorian Hood. Why would you do that? He's terrible. Trey Battle rumbles forward. See, he's averaging 7 yards per carry right now. And I think we'll probably run the football again. This time they play the running back. And here's the quarterback, Dorian Hood, who wanted to break a tackle. He's calling for a face mask. But he will not get it. 2nd and 9, read option. Hood, that's a face mask. They're going to call it that time. Do these players at Nevada, do they only think you can tackle a player by their face? Now, Price is out of the backfield here. I wonder if they're going to count him still as a tight end. I mean, you'd have to imagine they do, right? Even though he's lined up at fullback, it's got to think of him as a tight end. So that could be really good as well. We're almost at 100 yards already. 60 yards passing. I think all of them are to tight ends. Right? I think so. Release out of the backfield. We're going to run with Hood. Dorian Hood has a lead blocker, and Dorian Hood has a rushing touchdown. 22-yard gain following Marcus Price. Would have been nice if Marcus Price somehow was able to get a touchdown on that one, receiving. But we weren't going to shovel pass it to him. We just took it with Dorian Hood, and he was just fast enough to get into the end zone somehow. And we have a lead in Riverside. This is the best team of all time all of a sudden. It's a screen. Oh my goodness, what a screen. That's some crazy explosiveness. That's going to be a touchdown. Kenny Bush is trying to stop it. Oh, and he got tripped up. 46-yard gain by Melquan Stovall. But he's not going to score a TD. Crazy quick screen over the middle. Rocket screen action. And I thought that was a touchdown for sure. But Stovall could not find the end zone. Got tripped up. Little check down. Oakley gets shoved to the ground. And then look at all the other idiots on my team. Devontae Lee with a touchdown. They just played inside. It was very clear that it was going to be a race to the goal line, and they just didn't do anything. They watched them. Instead of actually trying to make a tackle, they're like, oh, I guess I allowed a touchdown. Yeah, no kidding, dude. No kidding. It's been an entertaining game so far. As our mix, that's a face mask. They're only tackling by the face mask, man. Somebody get this dude in check. But it's been an entertaining game. We found our strategy, which is run read option a lot. And that's, geez. I mean, R1 was super open, and I forgot we can't just throw it to him on the run like I can with Paul Garrison in Lions franchise. Because he was, open, by a lot deep. But Dorian Hood is terrible. So that just kind of is what it is there, is we can't get it to him. If I lob it, it's going to be an interception. If I bullet pass it like I did, it's going to be an interception. He happened to drop it that time. Even though he's open, in my opinion, had a step, it's just not a throw we can make. I need Dorian Hood off the team now. Last game with him probably, though, so that's a thing. Going deep, and that's a touchdown to Romeo Dubs. Great play to cut back into. I really always want to say Dubs, but I heard it's Dubs now. As Carson Strong has set the new school passing touchdown record for season passing touchdowns, 35. Yeah, it'll happen. You know what? It's been a close game so far. Hopefully Nevada doesn't pull away. Our defense hasn't done much, but the offense has actually played fairly well. So hopefully we'll continue to do so. And it's all about the tight ends in this one, as Hood can't really get much. 2nd and 11. Who wants to get open? I mean, I can't even tell you how bad of a throw that is from Dorian Hood. Words don't exist in the English language to tell you how bad that was. Now, that was to the tight end, by the way, who you'll notice is open. And we throw it, I believe, at the perfect time, leading him right into the space. Now, that was overthrown by this much, which, as you'll see, is by a lot. It's not remotely close. Now, it was real close to another receiver. Is this Steven Williams? It is. But he didn't even know. Didn't even see the ball. Can we get that guy some glasses? 3rd and 11. I'm going to throw to the tight end. And they're underthrown every time. I don't know what to do about it. I have no idea what to do about it. Do we go for this here? We're 1 and 9. Our record is poor. I just don't think we have much to lose. So you know what? We will go for it. And we're going to run. We're going to take off with Dorian Hood. And we're going to get the first down and more. Dorian Hood rumbling forward. Unbelievable. Why is he good? He's got like 66 speed. I don't know. Admittedly, terrible decision to go for it in that spot. But again, I just don't think we have anything to lose as Randolph will get 6. I want a quick update. We'll do so at halftime about how many receiving yards our tight ends have. 43 yards for Dex Randolph. I think Price will be less than that. Not sure by how much, as Randolph will get it again. Big stiff arm and a lot of extra yards. 13 yards for Dex Randolph. Now at 56 total. I can't snap the ball. Finally. I was spamming X for like maybe 4 seconds there, as Dorian Hood takes it for 6. All right, 3rd and 3. Who wants to get open? The tight end, Randolph dropped it. Oh, man. We will go for it on 4th and 3. 4th and 3. It's wide open. It's wide open, and he dropped the ball. Oh, you suck. Get this creative cloud crap off the screen. Oh, he's so open, it kills me. The ball was behind him a little bit, but you gotta catch it. Gotta catch that. Forgot to change my face cam to the other side of the screen, but it's fixed now. So, good. Oh, you can't throw right at me. 73 speed is just not enough to make a play on that. We can't run with that. They're going deep. Sims! Oh my God, please. Off his hands. Incomplete. Sims had a real shot. Ezekiel Sims could have picked that off. But instead of his hands being made out of skin, they're made out of cement. 3rd and 10. You know, funnily enough, they are 0 for 1 on 3rd down tries in this game. Will that trend continue? It will! Got back with Claxton in time to make the play. And that pass will fall incomplete. And Nevada will punt. Still time to tie it up before the end of the first half. I mean, we'll find Randolph. We just got to keep throwing it to him. We got to trust him. Decent enough throw on the run from Dorian Hood. And Randolph has 65 yards. Could be even more if he had hands. If anyone on the team had hands, who knows? Following another Dex Randolph drop. We'll throw to Price, and he's not going to catch that through, through traffic. That's just not going to happen. 4th and 1. We got to go back to the beloved inside cross. We'll scramble for it if need be. And that's exactly what we'll do. Dorian Hood off to the races. He'll fumble, but it goes out of bounds. He's 16 yards. That's what we had to do there. Just get close enough to the sideline that even if he fumbles, guess what? He's fumbling to the sideline. We'll retain possession. Okay, what are they doing on the right side? Are they double covering Steven Williams? Marcus Price gets it. Marcus Price has room. Big truck by Marcus Price. Obliterated a Wolfpack defender, and there is a hold on the play. That entire play will be negated as the right tackle decided to hold. I will say, though, curl flats might be my new jam. Especially if this will happen. Oh, that would have been so good. Okay, we have something here with curl flats. We have something there. 2nd and 15. Wide open is Randolph, and he has room. When he catches it, man, he's actually decent. But he just doesn't catch it enough. 74 yards. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn on balance tempo here. And see if we can get in the end zone before halftime. We're in a position where we could tie things up. We could really tie things up. Wide open. Price takes a huge shot, but holds on. I'll take things I didn't think were possible for 1,000, please. I mean, I had no idea he had the ability to catch through traffic like that. Amazing effort. I wanted it. I just gotta not think we can do things. Play action. It's so open. It's just he can't throw on the run like that. One day we'll have a quarterback that can do that. And until then, it's not even a coin flip. It's a dice roll as to whether or not we'll get an even somewhat accurate throw. I mean, we're going to have to scramble here. 3rd and 18. Dorian Hood doing all he can to get it, but will be short. 4th and 3. I don't believe we're in field goal range. He is super tired. Let's call a timeout. We're going to move in Steven Williams, and then we're going to call a timeout. The timeout is to get my guys some stamina here. And I think Steven Williams will be able to make something happen. We got some stamina back. We're going to operate out of shotgun. We're going to get some routes going vertical. And we're probably going to run for this. I think best case scenario, what ends up happening is we get a field goal. That is what I think best case scenario is Steven Williams will take off. And Williams has some room. And he will be good enough for the first down. But I think in a field goal range. I think this is good enough. They're saying we're out of field goal range. Do I believe them? It's a 41-yarder. I think we're going to try it. Let's see if we can make it here. Kick is up and good. It's so nice to have a kicker that can actually kick a little bit. As San Diego State bounces back from their loss last week. Riverside Royals, anybody? 1-9, all right. We're 1-0 in our last 1 games. That's pretty good. And we're only down by 4 to Nevada. Yeah, we got a home field advantage, if you want to call it that. No fans show up. Well, let's not call it that. But that is the end of the first half. Competitive game so far. But we had to kick off to start. This tight end read option offense has worked out pretty well. Not tight end read option, but tight ends / read option. Oh, big hit. Phillips just killed him. What are they doing here? They're going to check down. Oh, I didn't. What I thought was going to happen didn't happen. That's all I can say on that. Throw it at me. Carson Strong facing pressure, and he's sacked. Pop Jackson popped him. Strong just holding the football too long and got backed up from the other side with Haynes. And Pop Jackson just collapsed, made a play. And it's another 3rd down for Nevada. And this is going to be tough to make as well. 14 yards. And they're trying to run a screen here. As Strong, he has all day. Please get to him. Switch on. I can't get to the other guy. There's a flag. It's going to be defensive pass interference probably.
Pass interference.
Offense. Well, we're going to decline that. Make it 4th and 14. Obviously. Dude, we had someone that thought he was in the stands. I mean, I guess he technically is a student here. But these are not student tickets. Look at him. Look at him. What's happening? I couldn't switch on to him, man. He's just watching the play. Can we count? Can we count the time that he comes around? He knows that he's alone, by the way. He's covering 7. Now, he's going to pass off that route. And then, let's see, by the time he passes off the route, let me get my timer out here. I really want to calculate this. Stopwatch ready to go, right? As soon as I hit X, we're going to hit start. He's watching him. He's watching him. He's watching him. He's watching him. The ball comes out. Got 7:27. It's a little bit long. It's probably more like 6 seconds. He's watching the quarterback for 6 seconds and not covering anybody. Doesn't go after the QB ever. Just watches him for 6 seconds. Minimum. It could be even more. Either way, it's 4th and 14. Kenny Bush, I actually like it, our chances to return this one. Okay, well, never mind. Just kidding. I don't mean that. I mean, not that you guys don't already know this, right? But look at the score. We are in this game. We are in this game. Williams taking off. We have space. Steven Williams down the sideline. 17-yard gain for Steven Williams. Not bad. He's significantly faster than the slowest human on the earth, Dorian Hood. But he's not that fast. Imagine an actual fast quarterback. Steven Williams off to the races again. He is stopped, but he gets 8. And he is super tired. See, I wish I could take him out from this screen. But unfortunately, I'd have to go back into the depth chart and move him out. So we're really not in a position to scramble on this play. And we're getting sacked. Tried to throw it. And now it's 3rd and long. That couldn't happen. Needed that to not happen. All right, 3rd and 12. And of course, no tight ends are in the game. You got to hit that on the run. Look at Willie Briggs. 1st down, Willie Briggs on 3rd and long. Oh my goodness. Steven Williams made a throw on the run. Going towards his non-throwing side. It's like 6 yards, by the way. Like, that's... The skill level on that throw was not insane. But based off of what we see in the game, you would think he just threw it 80 yards, blindfolded, hopping on one leg. Curl flats. It should work like a champ. As long as we catch the ball. I got to throw it to the other side. I think it's a short side of the field play. As Randolph has 79 yards receiving. I'm okay with running it on 3rd and 4. Ooh, what's happening here? What is that safety doing? I don't know. It's wide open, though. Randolph caught it. Randolph, just fall forward and get yardage. He's at 88 yards. So between the two tight ends, we certainly have 100 yards receiving. Just to be safe, I'm going to try and get it on at least one of the individual tight ends. But we'll still run the ball a bit too. We're in this game. We could realistically get our 2nd win. We're only down by 4. Our defense has played well enough. We are in the game. That's open. We got Price. And that's a face mask. I mean, they're yanking down by the face mask only. This is a dirty Wolfpack team. I know this team's natural instinct is to not do anything even close to okay. We got to not drop it there. 4th and 1. Tight end. Price. He's going to be short. I gambled that he was going to make a play after the catch. Whose fault is that? Mine. For being an idiot, for believing in anything. Again, I don't care what anyone says, right? Hope is a terrible thing. Don't have that. Don't do it. Don't believe in anything. Okay. This is going to be a bad play. This is going to be a bad play. Tawa has room down the sideline. Cruz diving, saves a touchdown, but it's a 62-yard gain. Here's what needed to happen for us to win the game. Well, not that, obviously. We needed to convert on 4th down, score a touchdown, take the lead, and then not allow a 60-yard play. Over the middle, Santos, big hit. It's 1st and goal, Nevada. 2nd and goal. They have Ika Hihifo. Oh, that's a name, huh? Cruz! He got the edge. Devontae Lee touchdown. And it's not an insurmountable lead. It's 11 points, but I don't like our chances. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't love our chances. Bush has a little bit of space here. This is not a bad return. Kenny Bush to maybe the 38 after a 40-yard return. I mean, that's awesome. I wish we could play him at running back. I wish we could. Running around with Williams. We're going to scramble here and slide. Kind of took a big hit anyways. But that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 3. That's so open. Oh my God. It could not have been more open. That's an under pressure inaccurate. It's what that is. I hope maybe he would have dropped it anyways. 4th and 3. Same play. Different result. Randolph catches it. And he's got maybe 10. Where's Randolph on this game? 99 yards receiving. Has a touchdown. He is 1 yard away from accomplishing our goal. And he's going to get it. He's not going to get it. All right. That would have been a crazy cool time for a pick six for all the memes out there. They keep blitzing like crazy. Randolph stiff arming. We're over 100. Now, we could stop force feeding the tight ends, but these are actually like fairly safe plays that move the ball for us. 13 catches for 104. Hopefully that tells the recruit that's at this game that, hey, we will throw to you. Steven Williams makes a man miss. Steven Williams off to the races. We've been saying that all game. Mainly actually about Dorian Hood, but that's his 6th carry, 48 yards. Steven Williams dropping back. We're just going to have to throw that away. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad on 1st and goal. As long as we don't take a sack, throw a pick, fumble the ball, we're fine. Let's actually run read option here. Snap it. Steven Williams up the middle. I should have cut it outside. Quickest time to any point is in a straight line. So tried to cut it up. It was not the right move. It was not the right move on that occasion. 3rd and goal. That's open. Phillips diving. Has a touchdown. Tyson Phillips. Who is this? Maybe his first catch on the season. But Steven Williams throws a duck ball. You can hear that thing quacking, but it got there. And we are right back in this game. We're going to go for 2, make it a 3-point game. We do have a kicker who can make a field goal now, so this is worth it. And oh my goodness, I think we're going to have a touchdown here for 2-point conversion. Williams is going to be short. They played it too well. Safety came up. Nice play. We'll trust our defense to go out and make a play. 4.5 minutes on the clock. The odds of stopping Nevada are not great, but it's our best chance to win the game. To run, Haynes, please don't be bodied. That works. Toa gets 2. Haynes made a really nice stop to at least get in the way, slow him down. Would have loved for him to wrap up. 2nd and 8. We expect to run here. Not going to be one. They're going to throw boundary and complete to Horton for 3. 3rd and 6. What are they on 3rd down? It can't be good. I don't even know if they've converted one. This one is manageable, though. 3rd and 6. They're 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Please continue that awful trend. They're going to go sideline. Tawa gets it, but gets 5. Big catch. I don't know how Tawa held on to that. Claxton killed him. But they will punt on 4th and 1. We have to be really mindful of a fake here. A fake would ruin my life. I don't want to be hyperbolic. And I don't want to exaggerate, but that would ruin my entire life. I'd rather be dead than allow a 1st down here via a fake punt. They're wasting a lot of clock, but they are putting us in a position to win the game with a touchdown. They're saying, our defense is better than your offense. They will punt it back to Kenny Bush, and we will let that bounce. We'll take it on the 20. 2nd and 8. We're rolling out. We're making something happen. Steven Williams, keep going. 9-yard gain, 1st down. We just need him to stay at full energy, but he's not going to. I mean, I don't know how we take the heat off him a little bit. As we're going to run here. Needed a block. Trey Battle just had to get in the way. Oh, Phillips, nice catch. That was not a great throw from our man Steven Williams, but it got to Tyson Phillips for the 2nd time. Of course, scored that big touchdown on the last drive. We'll go underneath this time. It's Tyson Phillips again, and that's got to be a face mask. I need the call on that. They're only tackling by the face mask today. I need these calls. They've called it like one time. 2nd and 5. A minute to go in the game. Jesus. It's 3rd and 5. I almost want to bring in Dorian Hood. I almost do. I don't really because he's ass. But we're going to get out. And we're just going to try and... Oh my goodness. He's going to fumble the ball. I tried to throw it to R1. They blitzed. Didn't have the speed or the stamina to get out there. And that will likely be the ball game. Had a chance to win it. Just don't have the athletes to run the offense there. Okay, why on earth are we looking at that and not making a tackle? He's like pausing and running away from the play. Okay, where's my entire team? Crash down. If they pass, whatever. They're not going to pass. Claxton gets in the way, but that's a 1st down. And that will be a Nevada Wolfpack win. We fought back. We had a chance to win. I mean, it was a close game. But in the end, the better team got the win. But we showed some real grit at the end of the season there. Right? Call it timeout. Doesn't matter. But we showed some real grit. Some real heart. Tawa has 4 rushes for 73 yards. And the Wolfpack will go in a victory formation. But man, we fought for that one. We fought for that one. Defense actually played pretty well. All things considered. And we got our goal for the tight ends. So I think that's good. That hand was through his pants. I swear to God. Gonna have to mark this game content rated R. Mark it. Not safe for work. Not safe for kids. So see the final game stats include Steven Williams touchdown for Dorian Hood too, and a pick, of course. Rushing, Dorian Hood had 87 yards rushing and a touchdown. Steven Williams 12 for 71. The dual threat quarterback offense, they both suck. Trey Battle at 4 for 25, good average for him. Dex Randolph 13 for 104 and a touchdown. The big tight end. Marcus Price had 9 for 46. Touchdown also for Tyson Phillips and a catch by Willie Briggs on a big 3rd down. Defensively, we had a tackle for loss for Pop Jackson, Jordan Young, and Ryan Haynes. We also had 2 sacks, Ryan Haynes and Pop Jackson. No interceptions, no forced fumbles, of course. And only 1 pass deflection, Ezekiel Sims. But we did what we needed to do in this one. We didn't get the win, but we accomplished some other goals. Ooh, it's superstar Oklahoma quarterback Spencer Rattler. That guy's a beast. Head coach Sheen Dangus is now level 5. What shall we do for the coach skill trees? Because it's the offseason now. We definitely don't want the opener. I think, man, it'd be nice to have some offseason things, but we can't do any of that yet. Let's just do the closer because we're in the final weeks. We could do the opener to set up for next year. Oh. Do I do that? I think that's a smarter decision. So this was the last week of the season. I think I'm going to play the long game and get the opener. That's the right move. That's the right move. It's not nearsighted, right? We're looking forward to the future. But that is season 1. Final season stats have 1,200 yards passing for Dorian Hood, 8 passing touchdowns to 16 interceptions, 1 passing touchdown for Steven Williams, which came in the final game, and an interception as well. Smiley had 29 yards passing, and even the punter Ethan Campanaro had an attempt. Trey Battle would end the season 123 attempts for 489 and 6 touchdowns. 467 for Dorian Hood and 5 touchdowns, both averaging below 4 yards per carry. But look at Steven Williams. 6.7 yards per carry, no rushing touchdowns, but 405 yards. Willie Briggs was good in his small attempts. 2 touchdowns, touchdown for Denario Watson as well. And then receiving, the most catches was 54, the running back Trey Battle. The most yards was 230 from Eric Burgess, who had 2 touchdowns. Elgin Collins led the team in touchdowns with 3. a lot of receivers around that 210 to 230 mark. We were not a pass-first offense, right? And then defensively, Zaire Cruz and Brett Claxton both had 55 solo tackles. 14 tackles for loss for Brett Claxton, including 2 sacks, 9 for Jordan Young, 8 for Ryan Haynes. Haynes had 6 sacks, led the team. 5 for JD Glover, 2 for Jeremy Abbott and Carlos Godwin and Brett Claxton, and then 1 for Pop Jackson and Carlos Oakley. 2 picks for Justin Santos would lead the team, and he'll be coming back next year. And then the freshman Malik James played pretty well, I thought, for being as bad as he is. Had a pick. Brett Claxton, of course, with that user pick as well. And then no forced fumbles and no defensive touchdowns. Kicker. We had 2 attempts for RJ Wayne. He made one of them. He hit from 29. Unbelievable. Campanaro was much better. Don't even show me the extra points. Oh, geez. 3 for 6. I think we just stopped trying them at one point. That's just so bad. And then punting, Campanaro averaged about 38 yards per punt. Kenny Bush averaged 28.4 yards per return and 9 on punts. So we'll finish up season 1 in this video with the bye and conference championship. And then the off season should be a very fun video following this one. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure you're subscribed for that. The team will only continue to get more competitive and better in the future. And it starts with this off season and getting recruits to commit. And we might even have a couple commits right now. Plus 200 for Greg Hall was nice. Nick Jackson locked us out, not a surprise. And we do get Andy Byers to commit to our team. I think that was a foregone conclusion, but that was very nice. Plus 200 for Sam Brown as well, the JUCO safety. We're locked out by Robert Johnson, but we knew we weren't going to get him. But Andy Byers is our newest commit and a gem prospect. A really, really good addition to our team. He's an awesome player. He's going to be an awesome player. We're going to get Greg Hall. And it's going to be a battle for some of these other guys. It will be a battle. Bryson Singletary, we have lost the lead on. Marshall, do we lose the lead or are we trying to fight back? I'm not sure. Alan Hart, it's a battle. Bobby Anderson, it's a battle. It is a war for some of these guys. But I'd love to get those corners. I might have to take some points out if I don't think we're going to get them. And go into the receivers maybe. Can you just commit, please? Can you commit, Craig? We got the lead on Greg Davis. That's huge. That is huge. For wide receivers, we got the lead on Barrett Reed. Darren Kennedy, we have the lead. We have the lead on Michael Ham, finally. We're behind on Andre Brooks. But this is big. Barrett Reed would be really nice to get. Michael Ham is still the big one. But Barrett Reed would be pretty nice. I keep wanting to call him Barrett Rude because of the linebacker that played for the Bucks. I'm going to not do that, though. Anthony Davis, he doesn't really want to go anywhere. And then we're not going to get Joe Harrison, but I still think we'll probably get Nick Benson. I don't care about either of them, really. We got 2 really good quarterback recruits. Ryan Davis is a long-term, probably going to redshirt him year 1 and let him develop. But Andy Byers is our quarterback of the future. Huge recruit, 83 speed, 84 throw power. It's going to be a different ball game. 78 break tackle. Good spin, ball carrier vision, juke move, elusiveness. This is an unbelievable player. Really, really good. I hope we get him for a couple seasons. Andy Byers should be awesome. Should be awesome. Super happy to get him. 2-star gem. What a guy. I don't think we're gonna get Bryson Singletary. It sucks. I'm gonna back off him and I'm gonna go onto the receivers here. And I think we're gonna extend it on Barrett Reed and Andre Brooks. Advancing to the conference championship, we should get a recruit or 2. After this one, I need it to be the big time linebacker. That would be big. Our coordinators have been leveled up, and Bruce Clemens is a new commit. Pretty sure we were going to get him, That is also awesome to see. 4-star prospect, top 10 prospect at the position. And we've done all we can. We've done all we can. Michigan fighting for Greg Hall. I thought we were going to get him. I really thought we were going to get him. He's 99% locked, but Michigan is fighting to get him. We're in a battle for Joe Downing. In a battle for Joe Schultz. Yeah, I knew we were not going to get Bryson Singletary. I think we just had to back off there and put it into other players. We're going to lose Brandon Eaton. Maybe. To Kent State. Interesting. Greg Davis will be a battle. Landon Owens, I don't care. I'm not gonna put in a point to you. I'm just not. Joe Harrison's going to Virginia Tech. I think they came out of nowhere. Alan Hart to Stanford probably, but we're gonna fight to make that not happen. Sam Brown did not commit. He is also 99% locked, but hasn't decided. We're going to have some battles here. That's for sure. So we have 4 commits right now. Bruce Clemens out of Phillipsburg, New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. I don't know where that is. Not that you guys care about. Oh, he knows where it is. Cool. 90 speed is already a great start. 77 zone coverage, 72 tackle. This is a really good player. Happy to get him. Didn't need to know more. Went in. Andy Byers. Junior college player, so he's not going to come in as a freshman, obviously. So we'll have him for a limited time. But even for a year or two, we'd be super happy. He's so good. He is so good. Kyle Holloway, need to develop a tackle. I wanted more offensive linemen. We just lost them. And then Ryan Davis could be our quarterback of the future. Could be our QB of the future. Has a little bit of a ways to go, but the potential is there. He's more of a pocket passer, but that arm has to come along a little bit. For the defensive coordinator, we're going to opt to improve zone coverage. And for the offensive coordinator, we're going to opt to... It's got to be catching, man. These dudes don't catch the ball. Air traffic control and no fly zone. I'm going to go ahead and get those. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. The off-season will be the next episode where we'll start with bowl season and then really go through the entire process. So I'm super excited. Hope you guys are as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, pump a turn, taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.